Well, hi everybody, Reese here. Here we are again on the way, braving Toronto traffic on a Sunday, bumper to bumper all the way here, to work at the Royal Ontario Museum. Now, I do a lot of events here, and here we go, another one. This one is a speech talking about Dior, because they have a fashion thing going on here right now with all the works of Dior. Should be interesting. Freaking cold out here today. I can't believe it. There's a cold wind blowing and my hands are frozen solid. Next time I'll have to remember to bring gloves. It's that time of year when you think you're dressing correctly, but you're not. We are right now ready to do we're doing some tests with the lighting on the podium, and we're checking a podium and we're getting that all ready to go. I'm gonna go see Andrew Agadello over here, see how he's doing. How you doing over here, Andrew?
Very good. Ready to go.
How's the camera going there?
Camera's doing very good.
Yeah? All right. Got your white balance done? It looked a little
everything ready.
You looked a little purple to me for a while there. I think it's still purple. It's purple. That's become like a zone for coats. Why does my video area always become like a coat rack? Why must you turn my video front of house into a coat rack? You balance the camera on your face, so you have to do all the presentations. Getting a good camera balance is the most important thing with a camera. A lot of people forget that. They just turn the camera on, think it's going to look good, but if the white balance is off, then when you go to cut it later, one guy looks red, one guy looks green. It's awful. It's the worst thing ever. It's like, you know, always color balance your camera. Talking to myself. Oh. These things need a phone number. Like dial this thing and say. Hi everybody, and welcome to my studio. Today is a really exciting day because I can't believe it, it's Unboxing Day! Not Boxing Day, Unboxing Day. Well, today I have something really interesting to unbox. It is the DJI Goggles. Now these goggles work with the Mavic Pro, and they also probably work with the Spark 2, or probably any DJI product. Actually, I don't even know. But we're going to find out what's in the box right about now. Alright, so here's the goggles. Now the box has a piece of tape right here holding it shut on the bottom, but I can open that up there, get that off, and let's see. Now what's really interesting about this box, I know it's just a box, but this looks exactly like the box that the Mavic Pro comes in. It's very interesting, and it seems like it's the same kind of thing. Now I'm trying to get it to come out here, but it doesn't seem to want to come out. Oh, there it comes. Shake here. Oh man, it's harder than it looks. Oh, there we go. The handle pulls through. There we go. Okay. So there's the white part, and off goes. So off that goes. All right. Goggles. goggles. Yeah, the goggles. All right, so we're left with a interesting black box with a tabbed lid, which already kind of fell off on its own. And then, oh, it looks like it opens sideways. Okay, so we'll open it sideways, and first look, you're going to see it at the same time I do. Ooh. The shadow of the camera on it. I like that. Okay, there we go. Oh, Google. Oh, look at that. Well, that's a nice foam there. It's almost like you could just leave it in the box there and just like admire it. In fact, on this side of the lid, that's all foam too. It's almost like this is a permanent box. It's just cardboard, but it's got a nice piece of foam on this side and nice foam in that side. Okay, so let's open, see what we got in here. This is interesting. Normally when you get a thing like this, it would actually be inside some sort of a plastic bag, and it would probably have some sort of plastic over top of the unit itself, but it doesn't. There's no peel off bits or anything. It's just completely, you know, usable right out of the box. Very nice. There's a put your face, a button on top there, and there's a side here. It looks like it also shows your power level right there. On the other side has a, looks like a speaker on the side there, and a port. Oh, what's that port for? There's a port right here. What is that port for? I really should read the instructions, but you know, I'm typical. I very rarely read the instructions. Oh, that's an HDMI port. It says right on it. HDMI. Okay. Let's put that aside for a moment. And oh, I see you have to pull. Oh, the foam just comes straight out. Oh, just like that. Oh, and look what's inside there. The rest of it. Look at that. That's amazing. The way this is built. Look at right in the foam here. They've got the charger. And it's not like I don't have a million chargers, but every time I pull these out, it's just so nice to have a nice fresh charger. It even says DJI right on it. So I don't know if you can see, kind of the lighting is kind of too bright, but there you go. It says DJI right on it. Alright, I'll just put that back because I don't need it right now. Let's pull that out. Oh, and it's in a little tighter. There we go. Get her out. Oh, look at that. This is crazy. This looks like something out of a science fiction film that you'd put on and it would read your mind. I can see right here, that's clearly where the headset attaches. I don't know exactly where. I'll learn soon enough, I'm sure. Oh, right on top. You see there's a port right there. And that would go to that, like that. Okay, well I won't be putting it in yet until I read the instructions, because I have a feeling I'll mess it up. I love this. It's got a nice, this band here is nice and rubbery. The original one, as I understood, was kind of hard on your head. This one here is a newer version, and it's quite soft. And it's got this nice adjuster on there, which, I don't know if you can see this, but yeah, yes you can. You turn this, and it goes in and out. This is very much like what you'd find on a helmet. What's really neat about this, look at that. That's actually made of metal. Looks like stainless steel. Incredible. Something like this is like that. Now, that's not surprising why it's so expensive, though, because it's all really well made and well formed. Wow, that's really a nice piece. It's this is kind of heavy, though. I can see what people were saying about this thing being heavy, because it is. It's really, really heavy. Put that off to the side, and we'll see what's in the bottom of the box. Oh, there's another. So this is like a box within a box. Bought my box in a box. Anyone remember that song? Okay, so oh, look at that. It's got foam on top as well. Look at that. It's actually got proper foam on the. This is really something else, the way they put this together. Okay, let's see if we can open this box. I don't know. There's something in there. Originally I thought, oh, this is just a thing holding, you know, things in place, but there's certainly something in there. And I have no idea how to open this box. It's like a free puzzle. You get to play with a puzzle while you're opening your goggles. Well, everybody, sorry about that, but my camera died. Like, totally. Like, you'd think I'd learn to charge the thing at some point. And there's an indicator right on my display here. There's a display that goes with all these things now. See right here. And it shows you right there on the display. There it is right there. How much battery you've got. You think I would know better, but no, apparently not. But anyway, let's continue. So open the crazy black box in the bottom here. And inside is this really neat plastic bag, which you know has all the, you know, wire accessories in there. But this bag is like, it's not even a regular plastic bag. It's some sort of really soft, really nice plastic stuff. Really, it's just different from normal bag. It feels like quality for some reason. And this is the same bag, actually, I noticed that they use on the DJI Spark and Mavic. Let's see what's in there anyway. As we expected. Oh yeah, this is a charger cable. And of course, yeah, look at that. It's the same one as your phone. So it's a mini, most phones anyway, not Apple, but it's a mini, mini USB or micro USB, I think it's called. So that's great. You can also use this to charge your phone. It's a good long one too. Oh, it's cool. I'm sure I won't be able to try this out for a while. I probably have to put it on charge. I see there's some accessory stuff. A little that's a wipey cloth and some sort of an accessory thing there, and then some sort of really interesting charge cable. So this has a micro on it, and on the other end it's got HDMI. So I have a feeling that's that's not even a micro. Oh, I know what that is. That's a micro HDMI, not a micro power. So it's amazing that they keep making them like this. If you look at this connector here, this one here is power. That's a power cord. Look how that looks, right? And then you look at the video one. They're almost identical. They're very, 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 very similar. And I've had problems on devices before where I'm trying to plug in the power and it won't go in and won't go in, won't go in. I realize I'm jamming it into the AV jack, thereby damaging it. I wish they'd make them just slightly different so that they don't compete with each other. Well, that's what's in the little box there. And what else is down in here now? Let's see. The all important instructions that I never read. Let's see. We got DJI Goggles. This is the that would be in French because we're in Canada here, so everything has to be in French. Disclaimer on safety goggles, and then there's all these different languages in here. Oh yeah, look at that, Japanese. Oh yeah. So this is every other language in the world. This is great. They just have to pack it once and send it anywhere you want. This one came from to the United States. Let's see here. This one, quick start guide. This has it's in every language as well, but at least it starts with English. Now, one thing I don't understand about these manuals, I mean, they're wonderful and small and everything like that, but if you look at the size of the printing in here, I don't know if you can see this, but it's printed in micro font. You really have to have really good eyes to see this, or you need to use some sort of loop or something to look at it with. And I'm getting older now, so I actually have to look at this with a loop under really bright light in order to read it at all. It's just like, come on, there's lots of room on these pages. It can make that printing a little bigger. I mean, look at that. It's microscopic. Absolutely microscopic print. Unbelievable. I don't know, maybe if you're 12 years old you can read that well if you have really good eyes. And of course a piece of silica in there, that's good. Do not eat. I don't know why they have to put that on there. Do people actually think that the silica gel has, is like candy? Do people actually think that? I don't know. And if you ate one piece of it, wouldn't you realize really quickly that it was just a rock? And then, why do they have to warn you not to eat it anyway? If you ate it, what's going to happen? You're going to get a tummy ache. It's not going to kill you or anything. Right here, do not eat. Throw away. Now, that's silly to throw these away, by the way. These silica things, you can throw them in anything where you keep electronics. If you have a little bag that you keep your headphones in, or you keep your iPad in, or your iPhone, or anything like that, just throw these in the bottom. In every single one of my briefcases and things, I've got one of these, or two of these, even three of these, just sitting in there, and it keeps everything dry. It's absorbed all the moisture. So that's everything that's in the box, everybody. I'm going to take the power supply out again. It's really nice. It's DJI branded. It's very cool, very Apple-like, very Apple-y. It's got that Apple curve to it. Well, now we'll see about assembling the goggles. Well, I'm going to see about. Let's see if I can read the instructions and figure this out. Okay. That is weird. I'm going to have to reboot my system. Why is that taking so long?